what's going on. Let's see if I lit it. It's a little dark in here this morning. Jesus. It's Friday, but your girl has been up forever today, so I feel like I'm looking a little crazy. Like I tried to do something. It came together. I don't know if it came together, y'all. I don't. Anyway, I just posted my videos for tomorrow, and now I am going to back them up. I always say this to people. That's why you need to use a laptop or something that's not your phone, because you really need to be able to back your videos up because you own them. Good morning, Ams. How are you, baby girl? Divianchi, good morning to you as well, my friend. How are you guys doing? I am backing up my videos because that's what I tell you guys to do all the time, because it's absolutely important. Happy Friday, you guys. Thanks for coming in and throwing your thumbs up. So that's this one. Yes. Although I suppose it's afternoon where you are, right, Divianchi? Divvy? The Divster. It is 6:59 in the morning here. That's cool. Well, I hope that classes were good, my friend. I was posting my videos for tomorrow, as I said, and now I'm just backing them up because I do not keep them on my laptop. Oh, it's 5:29 in the evening? That's crazy. You are a tomorrow person, my friend, which means that it is tomorrow for you way before it's tomorrow for me. So let me delete that. And let me delete this. Okay, and then I can delete that from here, I believe. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure we're good. All right, so now we are good to go, and I can delete these. Bada bing, bada boom. Just like that, we cleaned up our computer, took out the stuff that wasn't necessary, and now we're good to go. That's how you got to do it. We'll eject our hardware. Oh, that's it. Then all of our stuff is backed up. All of our videos that we own are here. If you do not back up your videos, then guess who owns them? And ask yourself if you want that. So definitely make sure to back up your videos on some sort of drive. If you need help understanding what kinds of drives you can back up on, let me know. You can always reach out to me on Insta. I don't mind providing information. Devianchi says, did I have breakfast? I have not had breakfast yet, my friend. A lot of times I don't eat breakfast because it's my stomach in the morning right away is not a fan. It's not usually a fan, but at some point I will be like, okay, I'm hungry, I need to eat. But it rarely is right away in the morning. I have a hair that's like right here. I can't get it off my face. Oh. What did you have for breakfast? Or I suppose at this point it's dinner for you. So what are you about to have for dinner? Oh, am I running into that? Nobody knows. What are you having for dinner? Okay, let me not start with my terrible singing. You guys didn't come for that. You're not. Like, this morning, you guys weren't like, it would be great if I could go in and listen to B.O.K. sing. Nobody said that ever. So let me not mess with you guys today with my strange singing. Does anybody have any big plans going on this Friday? Are you guys getting into anything crazy? Twerk off? What's up, Chance? How are you, my friend? He's back on the block. Chance is back on the block. My nose itched, you guys. Chance is back on the block. He's back on the scene. Happy Friday. Chance loves to show up on a Friday. Have you guys noticed that? Chance shows up on a Friday for show. Melissa, good morning. How are you? How are you? I love this necklace. I also love this blanket. And it's kind of crazy because I actually got this blanket from Shein, but you would never know that. Ams has got to go to work. Ams is people acting up. It's all good, Ams. Chan says hi. Divianchi says same. I don't also like to eat breakfast in the morning, but my mother gives me something to eat whether I hit tag. That's fair. So you got it. That's what moms do. They make sure you get breakfast in you. Am says good morning to Melissa. Divianchi says I'm about to fry up some snacks. I love it. What kind of necklace is this? I think it's supposed to be a wannabe turquoise piece, but it's not real turquoise because I've never balled that big in my life where I was able to buy a whole damn turquoise necklace. Turquoise is expensive, but I think it's a faux turquoise piece. But I think this is made out of like ceramic maybe or something. But yeah, I love this necklace. Angela, how are you? Welcome back in, my friend. Thanks so much for being here. Thank you guys all for throwing your thumbs up. Also, we are 1 subscriber away from 960 subscribers. So if you are in the his house and you are interested in joining the freaking family fun that we're having here, we would love to have you. Chan says, not gonna lie, I have no clue what that is. No, that's no worries. Yeah, turquoise is it comes from the ground. It's like a mineral, not a mineral, it's like a rock, but it's a very expensive one. Usually found in the Southwest here, but like, yeah, I would never ever be able to buy a turquoise piece this big. Somebody else would have to buy it for me. I'm not balling like that. Am says, I'm hoping the guy that hit on me yesterday doesn't come back. Am's be getting hit on. You know why? Because Am's be giving people the brows and stuff. Melissa says, good morning, beautiful Ams. Anastasia, good morning, Anastasia. How are you? How are you doing today? I was looking at Anastasia's shorts yesterday. She had a lot of shorts up that I was looking at. Am says, he brought me a whole box of ice cream. Come on now. He's trying to have a real relationship with you, girl. He's trying to have a real relationship with you. He's brought you damn ice cream bars. Now, I don't know what that is if not the start of something beautiful. I mean, clearly he's interested in trying to get at your parts. Chan says, oh, Anastasia says, beautiful necklace. Thank you. I love this one. This is one of my favorite necklaces. So, Friday. I'm excited about it. Why do you guys look so dusty? Let's see if we can't. Watch me turn you on. Off. I was looking at, I was in Simone from Simone TV's live earlier, and I think she did something, and the next thing I know, I wasn't watching her anymore because she was gone. Jan says, who? Somebody had been hitting on Ams, you know, bringing her ice cream and stuff. Divianchi says, do you want something? I'm frying some fries, kebabs. Indian party thing, potato patty, veggie fingers, anyone want to eat? Look, Divianchi is out here offering us up, you guys, some Indian damn delights. So, like, if you want to get down on it, there is an opportunity here, you guys, to get down on it this wonderful Friday. Chance is laughing at me. Fair enough. I'm a funny girl. I can see how people would maybe catch a couple of giggles listening to me. Oh, can I do that off of that, though? Oh, Lord. Y'all don't even know what the hell I'm talking about, but it's crazy, yo. What am I doing with my life? Okay, let's try this. Oh, no, I'm doing it backwards. Okay. Oh my gosh, I am such a freaking ridiculous person. Okay, so we'll do it from this direction. Am says, I'm gonna buy a taser. Y'all, Ams needs a taser. That's hilarious. Ams is like, listen, I'm tired of all this activity. Ams is like, I'm tired of all this activity, y'all. I'm getting myself a damn taser. Ams out here tasing people. Don't do it, Ams. Let them dudes have a chance. You know they can't get. Ka comes in with that. That's funny. I love that. Happy Friday, Ka. You are obviously on that stuff this morning, and we love every last piece of it. Chan says, do you play Call of Duty? I used to play COD. I do not play COD right now. I don't have time to do damn near anything. I was playing like that food game, sometimes on the channel, but I just stopped doing that because I didn't have time. Anastasia says, what's up to Melissa? Why not? Joseph Wambura says, good evening, my sister, and how is your morning? It is going so good. It's a Friday. I'm having the time of my life. Divianchi says he's laughing at Ams's taser remark. Why not is saying hello to Anastasia, and Anastasia says hello back. Happy Friday to everybody, no matter what time of day it is for you. It's still Friday for everybody, I believe. So I hope that everybody is having a good time. How do you go live on YT? Well, there's a couple different ways, I guess, but I'm on my phone here, and I just click the little live button and go live. But didn't you you still have to have like 50 subscribers, Chance. Do you have 50 subscribers? Anastasia's saying that she's good. Why not is saying happy Friday to everybody. Anastasia saying what's up to Chance. And then guess who comes in here? Guess who came in here? Guess who showed up this morning? It's none other than Sandra. Scandalous Creations has showed up. Good morning, lady. Chance is saying yes. Okay, so Divi says, I just studied math's toughest equations. Wow. You just blew my mind with that. Angela says, hey, or said, hello, I am here. Oh my God, you're still looking beautiful. What? Angela, you gonna come in here and say some stuff like that? I love it. Melissa says, hello to Sandra. And Anastasia says, hello to Sandra. Ho, ho, ho wants a shout out. I'll shout you out, but once you come back and see me in December, hit the subscribe button, come back and see me in September, and I will ho, ho, ho it all up and through. Am says, yes, a taser. Maybe they will leave me alone if I zap it in the air. Ams is out here firing warning taser shots. I love it, Ams. Keep doing it, baby girl. Keep doing it. Anastasia says hello to Angela. Melissa says hello to Divianchi. And Sandra from Scandalous Creations is saying happy Friday to everybody. To everybody. Divianchi says most of the people here are mods. Yeah, most of the people in here have channels. And on this channel, I allow for people to kind of be able to connect if they have a channel. Chance is saying, Anastasia, what's up? Angela says, hello, Anastasia. Oh, I like that. I like that shortened version of Anastasia. Just Anastasia. Divianchi says hello to Melissa. Melissa's giving us hearts. And why not Joseph Wambura is like, scandalous. You out here scandalous? Scandalous. Anyway, happy Friday to everybody. Thank you so much for coming in. Definitely make sure to throw your thumbs up on the video. We are, last time I checked, 1 subscriber away from 960 subscribers. So if you are brand new or you forgot and you did not subscribe and you would love to be a part of the community, we would love to have you. So definitely swing in here and throw down your little subscription because we would love to have you. Okay, let me make sure I'm doing my transfer correctly. Oh man, I'm out here doing crazy stuff. I'm about to transfer like $5,000 to the wrong place. Is that good? Okay. Submit. The chat's moving fast. All of a sudden I lost myself. Am says, my friend told me to wear a fake ring and say I was taken. Well, put your ring on, Ams, and let them know that you're taken by me. All right? If they want to talk to you, they first got to have a conversation with me, and I'm not having conversations this week. Anastasia says hello to Divianchi. Divianchi saying hello back to Joseph. Sandra is saying the chicklet finally got some sleep. Come on now. That's what I'm talking about, scandalous. You need to get some rest every now and again. Divianchi saying hello to Anastasia. Why not? Is saying like, subscribe, support, share, and watching. That's what we need. Again, thanks for everybody who's coming in here. It looks like we got some people in the bush. We appreciate you bush people as well. Definitely make sure that you throw your thumbs up though, and definitely make sure to subscribe because why the hell not? Right? It's freaking Friday. Subscriptions are free. Subscriptions are free this week. I don't know if they'll always be that way, but that is what it is. What are you talking about, Divi? What are you talking about? What an odd question to come through and ask. We have people of all ages. It's a very diplomatic answer, Melissa. I am enjoying Melissa vibing it out. And Melissa's like basically like a manager. She's like almost like she's a channel manager. I like it. Oh, Angela, you're just 2? For only being 2 years old, you got some serious typing skills. Am says, yep, like, comment, share, subscribe. Sandra says, I'm almost as old as sliced bread. Sandra, you're hilarious. Don't forget to connect with each other's channels. Exactly. Devianchi says, I think I'm the youngest. That's why oh, well, you might be. But you know what? If you don't say anything, no one will ever know. Thank you to whomever just threw their thumbs up. I appreciate you. Welcome in, you guys. Happy freaking Friday. We made it. We made it to Friday. They can't take it away from us. We're here. We are here, people. I did get some good sleep last night. I don't know if you guys can tell. And now I'm ready to get it in. What in the world is going on here? This just made my Friday. My dude, NYC Gaming Syndicate, just showed up to the party, you guys. What's up, NYC? I am good. I haven't seen you in a minute, dude. I hope you are doing the damn thing. Well, actually, I have seen you because you've been doing a lot of, like, shorts where he's been, like, working. The camera will be, like, right in NYC's face. I think it's freaking hilarious, and I love it. But I'm glad to see you, NYC. Come on in. Come on in. Angela says, I might be the youngest, though. You might be. But I'm going to tell you this right now. You know how we all know that you're the youngest? Because you're talking about your damn age. Adults don't usually spend their time talking about their age, strangely. Scandalous says, I'm the mom or grandma, depending on your digits. NYC says, work is working me. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. NYC. Oh, dude. Work is working me. Work is working me. Work is working you. Work is working me. Work is work. Work is out here working. Work is putting in all the work. Am says, it must have been in the air because I slept good last night, too. I'm glad to hear it, Ams. Melissa says, I was watching some Simone on my tablet at the same time that I lost her. I was doing that, too. I was watching her, and then all of a sudden, she said she was going to do something, and then she was gone. And I was like, oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Anyways, he said, no. Am says, that's why I'm up so early. I know. Oh, Lord. Scandalous had to time somebody to hell out. What was they talking about? Why do people want to come up in my chat and be crazy? It's okay. You know, am I the prettiest bitch you've ever seen? No. But am I a reasonably decent looking broad? Yes. Just say something nice and keep moving. You don't have to come in here and be inappropriate. You know, just don't do that. It's too early and it's Friday and everybody's having a good time. Keep it copacetic. And if you can't spell copacetic, work on that instead of working on my nerves. Try that. It might be a good thing. I don't know. Just see it. Try it a little bit. Just a taste. Sprinkle that into your life and see if it makes it better. That's all I'm saying. Thank you guys for throwing your thumbs up. Divvy says, oh, Lord. Anastasia says, if Angela is 2, then Divvy after your 1. Anastasia's hilarious. Tibiachi is cracking up. Sandra said, girl. NYC says it's too early for that. I don't even know what they were saying. Sandra snatched that up so quick. See, Sandra is like my girl Tanya used to be, like when we go to the club back before I was married, and some dude would come up and try to touch me, and I don't like being touched. And my girl Tanya would be like, oh, no, sir. Oh, no, please don't. Don't do that to her. And that's who Sandra would be. If you went out to the club with Sandra, Sandra would be cock-blocking dudes from halfway across the club. She'd be like, don't even look over here. Why are you looking over here? That's who Sandra would be. I love it. I know we spicy, but damn. Am says, you are pretty close to the prettiest chick I've ever seen. What? Ams, let me give you some shoulder. Hold on, wait, let me put my strap in. But let me give Am some shoulder and give her some brows. Ams, you ain't even got your brows for the day. Take those brows, Ams. Take those brows and bring them into you, because you deserve that. Am's talking about the prettiest brow she's seen today. Come on. Ever. Come on. Anastasia says, NYC, hello, Lisa. Woo, 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 woo. Happy Friday, Lisa. Lisa getting ready for work too, y'all. But thank you so much for coming in, Lisa. I always love to see you. Debbie says, I love that blanket. I love this blanket too, and it's crazy because I got this from Shein. And anybody who orders stuff from Shein would be like, they ain't got no quality like that. But they do. And I bought this blanket years ago. Like, this blanket was bought like 6 or 7 years ago. It's been washed 11 dozen times. And look at how it's still just doing the damn thing. I can't believe. Look at the weaving on this. Look at the weaving. I think I bought this blanket for like $15 off of Shein. It was the only quality item I've ever purchased from them. Am says no one is above Jennifer. That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say she not put me above Jennifer Tilly, but I still appreciate the compliment, Ams. Melissa says Sandra beat me to it. Now I want to know what the hell they said. Somebody gonna have to come tell me in my Insta. I did that. I know you did, Sandra. Anyway, he says I am dead. Everybody's saying hello. Those brows. I'm trying to give y'all the brows. You know, you guys come in here. You're nice and kind enough to spend some time with me. I've got to do something. I've got to give you something back in return, and all I've got are these brows, and that's not saying much. But what I do have, I'm willing to share with you guys. If Ams is willing to share with you guys. Sandra says, okay, y'all. Be on top of things for a few while I brush my teeth. No worries, Sandra. Thank you so much. Am says that shoulder was also from Melissa. Oh, $15. That's okay. It's not too expensive. Exactly. I can't believe I made it to the bottom, you guys. Am says we won't tell A-Train about this shoulder. He probably is watching in the bush. Carrie, Cheatham, you back today? Different scenario or different scenery. I can't read. Thank you so much for coming back, Carrie. I love to see it. I love to see when people come back. I was outside yesterday morning, but I'm going to tell you right now, it was cold, and I did not feel like going back out and being cold and wet this morning, so I am in the office. I'm starting it off in the office like I usually do. We're not taking a field trip out into the wilderness today. No worries, no worries. My autocorrect regularly disrespects me. Melissa says, thank you, Ams. She was thankful to Ams for giving her a slice of shoulder. Am says, sorry, everybody, but I'm only sharing. I love it. This is such a funny chat. I'm going to the kitchen to cook. We'll come later. No worries, Divianchi. I'm going to be on for about 40 more minutes, as you guys know, before I start work. And then it has been a busy poop show over here, so your girl is doing everything she can to keep it together, to keep it together. I should have done it through the business account. Lord, let me not do nothing while I'm trying to talk to y'all and mess it up. I'm Cruz. What is up? Welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. Let me see. I always forget when I'm looking at people's stuff that I need to check on their channels. But what's up, Melissa says what Am says. Y'all are too funny. Y'all are too funny. So we are 1 subscriber away from 960 subscribers, and I hope that we are able to get there. We are growing, you guys. We are growing, showing, all that stuff. We're doing all of the things that can be done. Let me see here. So, why do I always forget who Amy Cruz is? I know who Amy Cruz is. As soon as you go to Amy Cruz's channel and the picture pops up, guess whose face it is? It's beautiful Anita Flores. It's the beautiful Anita Flores. I always forget that that's you, Amy. Thank you for being here. Melissa says, what Am said. Okay, I'm caught up in the chat. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Because your girl is obviously, I thought I got enough rest to be a working human being, but there's some questions. There's still some questions on the loose right now. So it looks like my chat stopped working, you guys. So hopefully everybody can still hear and see me. But it looks like in terms of me being able to see you guys, that the chat just broke off. Melissa says, Ams and I only share with our girl, or only share a girl with A-Train. Sorry, folks. I love that. I love how they have made a full decision about how time can be split up. It's a good thing. A-Train is in the basement building computers. I don't know if you guys know this, but one of A-Train's businesses, he sells computers. All the computers that I work on are ones that Aaron built for me. But he has got a very lucrative, very old eBay business that he sells through. So he does that in the morning. He is putting together some inventory for some orders he has. And hopefully when he comes up, he'll make me some tea. Because I need tea. This girl needs tea. Yes, this knows a fact. What? Everybody's autocorrect right now is trying to disrespect them. Everybody's autocorrect is in here just... My brain's autocorrect is trying to disrespect me, but you guys' typing autocorrect is killing you guys. Am says, have him check out. Oh, he did a live yesterday where he built a PC. Fair enough. I will say that Aaron can build a PC. He built all of the stuff that I have. So, like, yeah. But I will tell him because he does love watching tech stuff. Like, watching tech stuff is, like, one of the things Aaron likes to do. He also has me machines. I don't know how to say this. There's, like, these big machines that are, like, grinder-type machines. And then, like, people throw stuff into them. Which sounds crazy, but is so freaking entertaining to watch. Like, it's like a machine that kind of grinds stuff with metal. I'm saying this very technical term. And what is that machine called, baby, that grinds stuff that you like to watch and then they throw things into it?
What is that thing? I don't know. They just call it like the destroyer.
The destroyer. I love
You
it.
know about that like thing? It's like wheels that like crush stuff.
Yeah, it's the wheels that crush stuff, and then it like he just like throw stuff in and it grinds it. It's like,
Yeah,
oh.
there's so many videos of people throwing weird stuff in their
TVs, monitors, toys. Didn't they throw like 67 Barbies in there once? It was like crazy.
Yeah, it'll tear up anything.
That's a good idea. Am says maybe they have tips for each other. Am says saying take a look at somebody on YouTube called Epicet VR. He builds like PCs and stuff like that.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I'll check it out.
Anastasia has given us the hearts. Sandra says, I wish I'd known that last year when I had to get a new laptop. Oh, yeah. Angela says, your husband is so lucky to have you. Wow, Angela. That's very sweet of you. You guys are being very sweet today. I appreciate you. Although I wish I understood what that other person said, because, I mean, I suppose it's probably best for me not to know, but still. What did they say? Was it crazy? Was it about my something? I'm always like just curious because sometimes it just makes me laugh. Epic Tech VR. Got it. I was like, huh? Who? What? Huh? Huh? Who? What? Okay. Okay, we good. We golden. Aaron and I are picking up a rental car today because we are going on a little trek. We're about to drive 2 hours to go to a really, really good farmer's market tomorrow morning. I have to get more chilies because my chili harvest from my own plants has not been enough, and I need to get more chilies because you guys know I make my own chili powder and it's an absolute must. And this cannot go without me getting the hottest chilies of the year. So I need to drive to the farmer's market that is the best for chilies so that I can get some chilies so that I can dry them and grind them. Ames is laughing. Melissa says, if all the things for tomorrow, I have my suitcase packed. Woo! Melissa's on her way. She's going to have a good time and she's going to share it with us. Yes! That song did not rhyme, but it doesn't matter. Melissa, if I do not talk to you again before you leave, Melissa, I want you to have a perfect and beautiful, wonderful trip. I cannot wait to see pictures, videos, to hear about it. I just want you to relax and have a really, really, really good time and be safe, my friend. Nora Vlog, come on in. How are you? How are you doing today? Happy Friday. Am says, always pack extra so you never know. That's true. That's true. Although I've gotten to be a really good packer. Because I normally just wear a black tank top all the time, I pack one pair of jeans, a backup pair of jeans, and then 67 black tank tops. That's it. And then I'm good. That's all I need. That's all I need, and then I'm good. Sandra says, I'm wearing my Happy Halloween shirt today. Now time to get on the face for work. I love it. Sandra's like, I jump in early. I'm down for Halloween right away. I love it. Absolutely, my husband thinks I'm ridiculous. I just think you got to have enough stuff for whatever may or may not come up, because once you're on the road, what are you going to do? You know, once you're out and about, you don't want to be having to look for stuff, or, you know, somebody invites you someplace and it's maybe fancier than the clothes you bought. It's always good to pack at least one thing that's a fancy kind of outfit, because you just never know how it's going to go down. You never know when you're going to have to be invited to something amazing. Moses says, I will take many pics and videos. I know. Am says, you have a trip for 7 days. You pack 14 pairs of underwear because you never know. Am says, like I double up them drawers because I never know. Ams is like, you never know. You might pull them off, and then you gotta, somebody snatches them. See, Ams people be snatching stuff. So Ams is like, I gotta keep a couple extra pair because she might accidentally, and then all of a sudden she ain't got no drawers. And I totally understand. That went off the rails. Sandra says, I already started listening to Christmas music. Oh my gosh, you guys. Am I having a stroke or are you guys not typing correctly? Because what the hell is Christmas? Is this a new holiday that only you celebrate, Sandra? What the hell is Christmas? I know about Festivus, but am I reading it wrong? Am I having a stroke? Baby, are my eyes looking like they're supposed to look? Because, what are we talking about?
What did they say?
I don't know. It looked like to me Christmas. I'm like, am I reading it right? Sandra trying to make me feel like I had a stroke. Damn, Sandra. No, I think I see it, especially with, oh, Lord, Amsden brought up the flow. Y'all are killing me today. Nora Vlog, thank you for the emojis. Okay, so you did mean Christmas. Okay. Thanks, Sandra, for making me have to really question whether or not I was having a full-on stroke, because it does feel like I have a little headache today. Y'all be killing me. Melissa says, the only I have to worry about anymore is yellow. My hubby nephew was trying to get me to bounce on a giant bouncy pillow. What? Y'all done. Okay. I ain't even going to try to read what the hell y'all talking about anymore. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Y'all not about to mess with me. Hubby is not hubba. We learning and stuff today. We are. We learned about Christmas. Sandra, tell us about Christmas. What's going on? Is this like Christmas for criminals? What is Christmas?
I just keep hearing Primus.
It's not Primus, the band, baby. Christmas. Like Crimmas. Christmas. Sandra out here talking about Christmas. And I just wanted to understand more about what the hell Christmas is. Anywho, I'm so glad we were able to go off the rails. Radha, how are you? Radha is the prettiest woman in India. Thank you for being here, Radha. I appreciate you. We are just in here typing really bad English and talking really bad English. I am. And having ourselves a morning. But I am glad that you are here. Happy Friday. I've been loving your videos. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for throwing your thumbs up. All that jazz, as y'all know. But yeah, thank you everybody for being here. For being here, for hanging out, for all that stuff. Ooh, Lord. Sandra says it's pronounced Christmas, but without... Oh, Lord. Happy Friday to me. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Nice necklace. Thank you. This is like one of my favorites. I feel like this one is a good color for my complexion. I think it's a good color probably for everybody's complexion, but I really love this necklace. It's really nice. Sometimes, though, the prongs will come up and pokey stab me in the neck. So I wanted you guys to know about the potential dangers. But as you can see, sometimes the prongs come up and they'll pokey stab you. That's happening. Sandra says, another word my man come up with because he's special. I love it. I'm going to need to see a live betwixt the two of you guys immediately, Sandra, because something tells me that it would be hilarious. And I need to see hilariousness. Anywho. Baby Pants, love of my life. Do I hear you making tea?
Yes, that's right.
Woo, 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 and tea. And tea. Woo, 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 tea. And tea. No, let me not, because this will be like turn into a short. I mean, I'm just saying, if I keep going at this pace, pretty soon there's going to be all kinds of remixed songs that I've created. People are going to think I'm out here running albums, Am says, question, anyone else cold this morning? It's cold as hell, Ams. That's why I'm wrapped up in this. I'm swaddled. That's why I'm swaddled up in this blanket, Ams, because it's cold as hell.
You know how they say...
Oh, Daddy's brought me my favorite cup.
Yeah, you know how they say always be recording?
Yeah. Always be
All right.
recording, baby.
You are recording.
Daddy's brought me my tea and my favorite cup. Yes. I love it. I love every last piece of it. Let's see. Oh, I don't know if Sandra has ever seen my fancy cup. I don't know if Sandra has ever seen my fancy cup. Everybody else has seen it, but Sandra might not have seen my fancy cup. Sandra, my husband gave me this cup on our 9th-year wedding anniversary because he knows how much I like a good, cup mixed with a nice huepion. And that is what makes the difference between, a good marriage and a bad as he knows his wife. But I love this. And I'm drinking licorice tea this morning. Smells delightful. If you've never had licorice tea before, it's delicious. I'm going to have to get a hoodie. Get a hoodie immediately, Ams, or a blanket or something. Am says, thank you, A-Train. Melissa says, I really regretfully have to run if I don't see it. Don't worry about it, Melissa. Don't worry about it. Do what you've got to do to get ready to rock. I appreciate you even coming in today. So don't worry about it. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I will be thinking about you, as you know, while you're traveling. So no worries, Melissa. Sandra says, I have not loving the brass knuckles. I know. It's beautiful. Sandra saying goodbye to Melissa. I am saying have a great day. And of course, we all want you to have a really good trip, Melissa. Yes. Thank you, Rada. Rada said, beautiful cup. It is. I really like this cup. I've had this cup for years now, obviously, because we're almost approaching our 3 years past that. So yeah, it's held up really, really well. I love making sounds because I'm a child, basically. But I really do love this cup. Oh, there's something about licorice tea that is like perfect. Perfect smell of tea. Yes, thank you. I'm looking at comments from Lisa. Nice selection. I need to check my area. Thanks for sharing. Thank you. Is that it? Okay. Rada says, wow. Getting it in, you guys, this morning. I might wind up running just a little bit short this morning, you guys, because work has been doing me in, and I do have some stuff I have to do before I get going. So I'm going to probably run a little short today, but that's okay. Licorice, no thank you. I love licorice, but I'm the weirdo who likes the black licorice because that's really what licorice tastes like. I like licorice. Rada says there is a child in everyone. It is very important to remain that child, to live a good life. Those are some really wise words from Rada. Thank you, Rada. Sandra said, we just celebrated our 30th anniversary this past May, and we still together. Y'all still together. I love it. 30 years is an incredible amount of time, Sandra. That's how you're supposed to do it. That's how you're supposed to do it. I mean, I think we all dated a lot. I know Sandra did, as did I. But like when you find your people, click in and don't roll out. You know, you guys, I'm so sorry, but straight up, I'm going to have to call this live stream because I'm trying to do something over here that I have to do before I start work, and I am not doing it well trying to talk to you guys. And I don't want to mess up and send money to some unknown location. So I'm going to have to go ahead and call it a damn day. But know this, I have appreciated you guys so much this week. You guys have kept me focused. You've kept me having a good time, and you've really kept my spirits up. So I appreciate you guys so much for that. I hope everybody has a very good and safe weekend, no matter where in the world that you are. I have videos that are dropping tomorrow. If you have time, feel free to check them out. If you don't have time, no worries. I don't have obligations, as you guys know. I don't have obligations for you guys to watch my videos. But if you see them, I would love it if you check them out. Yes, have a great weekend, darling. Everybody who's going to work, also be safe and have a good work day as well. Yes. Anyway, I will see you guys again, all things being good and equal in the world, Monday morning. So stay safe until that point, right? I will see you guys then.